If you can sell really well, you're going to have more real estate deals at 40 to 60 cents on the dollar. You're going to have more investors with capital. People always say, hey, Stefan, how'd you end up with so many investors? Well, I really am good at selling. I worked for a private equity company before I got into real estate, and I was immediately one of the top salespeople. And they just gave me the keys to the office and no script and a phone and 50 names on a list. They said, here you go. And somehow, out of that, top salesman. But we had to make our own script. We had to dial the phone every day, had to get into what I'm showing you here. The investors and the capital comes from the skill of selling. Better team members, this is important. Selling. People who say, I want to find better people on my team. Who wants better people on their team? Oh, well, guess what? You got to sell them to come on your team. James is laughing. Why are you laughing, James?
Because I brought my team with me.
Oh, a round of applause for James. Brought his team with him. Wow. That is a high level thing. Bring your team. Wonderful. Offers getting accepted is selling. Some people say, how do you do deals like that? I have a deal right now I'm working on, guys. $1 million purchase, no money down. It's a 50,000 square foot warehouse. $1 million purchase, no money down. $500,000 of renovations, no money down. Again, it's going to be investors. When it is finished, the renovations and operating, it's worth $3.4 million. So I'll be able to pull up between $500,000 and $700,000 tax-free in a refinance and have $12,000 of cash flow every month for me. Who likes that deal?
Nice.
You have to sell to get a deal like that. Anybody curious how I got a deal like that or how we got into that kind of dialogue?
Yeah.
Here's how it worked. I picked up this machine here. This machine. What's it called, ladies and gents? Oh, we called the telephone. So I used the best app on the phone. And I called a business I wanted to buy. And I said, hi, I'd like to buy your business potentially. I know you guys are getting older. You might want to retire. Can I buy your business? I went and met with them. And they said, why don't you buy our building? And they said, why don't we finance you? And I said, that sounds pretty good. But I had to phone and I had to sell. And then they said, bring us a proposal. I had to bring them a proposal. I had to sell. Did they like my proposal right away? No. I had to sell. We had contractors in there doing contractor quotes this week. We're going to have to come back. We're going to have to sell. They wanted $1.2 to $1.5 million for the property. I got it at $1 million. How?
You sold.
I sold. I pulled out the appraisal. I had a printed appraisal for a comparable building. I said, here's what the other buildings are worth. To get the appraisal, I had to sell. I took someone for lunch who had an appraisal. I knew he had it. So guys, do we got to learn a little more about selling?
Yep.
Number one skill. You want that kind of money in your life, you better be selling.